The history of computers dates back to the 1800s, when scientists began developing various computing machines. However, the modern computer emerged in the 1930s with Konrad Zuse's creation of the Z1, the first programmable computer capable of performing rapid additions and subtractions. In 1941, Zuse introduced the Z3, recognized as the world's oldest digital computer. Unfortunately, the Z3 was destroyed during World War II, but Zuse later launched the Z4 in 1950, making it the world's first commercial digital computer. Another milestone occurred in 1941 when J.V. Atanasoff, a physics and math teacher, and his student Clifford Berry designed a computer capable of solving 29 equations simultaneously. The Atanasoff-Berry Computer was the first to store data in memory. By 1944, the Harvard Mark I, also known as Colossus, was inaugurated. This massive machine, which occupied an entire room, was used during World War II to break the Nazis' complex Lorenz ciphers, offering immediate solutions and potentially shortening the war's duration. At the same time, John Morshley and Presper Eckert developed ENIAC, designed for ballistic analysis during World War II. ENIAC was enormous, filling some 500 square meters, weighing 30 tons, and featuring 6,000 switches and 18,000 vacuum tubes. Later, the pair created UNIVAC, the first commercial computer for business and government application. The transition from vacuum tubes to transistors marked a significant leap in computer evolution. In 1953, the first prototype computer with transistors, the Manchester TC, was developed. That same year, Grace Hopper created the first computer language, COBOL. IBM also entered the scene, launching the IBM 701 in 1953, and later, in the 1960s, the IBM 7000 series of transistor-based mainframe computers. The 7030 model, known as Stretch, paved the way for the successful IBM 360 series. In 1965, the Program 101 became the first desktop computer sold to the public. It cost $3,200, resembled a typewriter, featured 37 keys, and included a built-in printer. Around the same time, the 16-bit DDP-116 microcomputer debuted at $28,500. The 1970s brought further breakthroughs, with Intel introducing the Intel 1103, the first dynamic random access memory DRAM chip in 1970, and IBM inventing the floppy disk in 1971, which revolutionized data sharing. In 1975, the Altair 8800 hit the market, using the basic programming language developed by Bill Gates and Paul Allen. This computer popularized the term personal computer. A year later, Apple entered the scene with the Apple I, the first single-circuit board computer with ROM. By 1977, Apple II was a commercial success, featuring a keyboard, case, manual, game paddles, and the breakout game. In 1981, IBM launched the IBM Model 5150, widely known as the IBM PC. Powered by a 4.77 MHz Intel 8088 microprocessor and running Microsoft MS-DOS, this computer revolutionized the industry, leading to the creation of countless software and peripherals. Apple followed with the Apple Lisa in 1983, the first personal computer with a graphical user interface. A year later, Apple introduced the Macintosh, which paired a graphical user interface with a computer mouse. In 1984, Michael Dell founded PCs Limited, later developing the Turbo PC. By the 1990s, Dell had become a leading name in computer development. IBM advanced further in 1987 with the Personal System 2, which featured the Intel 80386 chip and introduced the mouse to IBM computers. The 1990s saw the rise of Apple's innovative iMac G3, launched in 1998. This customizable computer sold for the 300 and included a 4 GB hard drive, 32 MB of RAM, and a CD-ROM. By 2003, Apple released the Apple G5, the most powerful Macintosh to date, featuring a 64-bit processor and an anodized aluminum case. With the advent of the Internet in the 1990s, personal computers became essential across various fields. As technology advanced, computers evolved dramatically in design and performance, giving users the ability to customize PCs to suit their needs. From room-sized machines performing basic tasks to compact systems like the Apple Mac Mini, which excel at work and gaming, computers have come a long way. Technology continues to advance rapidly. What do you think computers will look like in the years to come?